Samsung's Galaxy A53 5G has an IP67 rated body, a brand new processor, a Super AMOLED display, and cameras borrowed from its predecessor, the A52s 5G. All this at a starting price of Rs 34,499. But is that enough to compete with the likes of the iQOO 9 SE and even the Realme GT? More importantly, is the Galaxy A53 5G a big enough upgrade over the A52s 5G? Let's find out in this video review. The Samsung Galaxy A53 5G is available in two variants in India. There is a base variant with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, priced at Rs 34,499, and an 8GB RAM variant with the same amount of storage, priced at Rs 35,999. I received the 8GB RAM variant in light blue. Its overall design looks contemporary and refreshing. A quick glance and it's easy to tell that the Galaxy A53 5G builds on the design of the Galaxy A52s 5G. But take a closer look and you will notice how Samsung has incorporated some design elements from the new Galaxy S22 series. The mid-frame is still made of polycarbonate like on the A52s 5G, but it is broader with flatter sides, similar to the Galaxy S22 devices. The matte polycarbonate back panel feels smooth and premium, and also rejects fingerprints and smudges well. The blacked out inserts for the camera lenses look striking. And just like the A52s 5G, the Galaxy A53 5G also packs in an IP67 rating for dust and water resistance. The 6.5-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display looks good with typical punchy color tones that this type of panel is known for, and is legible even in bright sunlight. HDR is missing, but video streaming content look good with deep blacks. A fingerprint reader is embedded in the display. It works as expected and is reliable. The display's refresh rate alternates between 120Hz and 60Hz, but not when you expect it to. During the testing period, I noticed that the screen's refresh rate stayed at 120Hz even when browsing web pages or Instagram feeds or streaming videos on YouTube. The refresh rate dropped to 60Hz only when playing games and using the camera app. Optimizing this would have led to some battery life gains. Samsung's refreshed One UI 3.1 software makes it to the Galaxy A53 5G. It's based on Android 12 and is one of the best custom Android 12 experiences out there. The theme engine can change the colors of the interface and app icons depending on the wallpaper selected for the home screen. As much as I like the One UI experience, this phone is unfortunately loaded with bloatware, including a long list of apps from Samsung, plus some from Microsoft and other third-party ones. Thankfully, you can uninstall most of them. In terms of benchmarks, the Samsung Exynos 1280 SoC is a step down in terms of performance compared to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G in the Galaxy A52s 5G model. This also means that it's no match for the Snapdragon 888 SoCs available in competing smartphones at this price level. With regular use, the Galaxy A53 5G feels snappy enough, but that's not the case when gaming. Graphics quality in Call of Duty Mobile maxed out at medium with the max frame rate. It was playable at these settings on the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G but lagged from time to time during matches. The game ran best at low graphics and medium frame rate settings, which is a little disappointing for a premium smartphone. I did also notice the phone heating up after 10 minutes of Call of Duty Mobile gameplay, but with no drop in performance. Asphalt 9 Legends ran smoothly at the default graphics settings. The cameras on the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G are identical to what its predecessor has. The rear camera setup consists of 64MP primary, 12MP ultra-wide, 5MP macro and a 5MP depth cameras. A 32MP front-facing camera is in charge of selfies. Photos captured in daylight were impressive and showcased plenty of detail and good dynamic range. Like the Galaxy A52s 5G, the colors in photos came out a bit oversaturated and had a mild bluish tone. The macro camera was quite useful as images had good detail. Portrait photos shot using the selfie camera look crisp and clear with good detail and dynamic range. Edge detection in these photos was also quite accurate. Shooting in auto mode in low light, the camera's performance was decent with good dynamic range, but I did notice some noise. Details took a bit of a hit. The standard night mode took a few seconds to capture low light landscapes but managed the best quality. The ultra wide angle camera shot decent images in daylight, but objects looked blurry and stretched towards the edges. Low-light shots were much lower in quality and looked soft at best. 1080p 30fps video shot in daylight appeared well stabilized and had good dynamic range. However, footage shot at 1080p 60fps looked shaky. Videos captured at 4K had the best detail but lacked any stabilization whatsoever. When shooting in low light, video quality took a nosedive. Video recorded at 1080p 30fps looked blurry and had a nasty shimmering effect. The primary camera has a noticeable focus hopping issue when recording video at night. Battery life is one area in which the Galaxy A53 5G fares better than its predecessor. Its larger 5000 mAh battery added 4 hours to the runtime of our HD video loop test, clocking an impressive 19 hours and 44 minutes. With everyday usage, the phone lasted 2 full days, which is quite good. Samsung does not include a charger in the box, so I plugged in the Galaxy A53 5G into my own 61W USB PD charger. The phone supports 25W charging and managed to get to 100% from empty in 1 hour and 51 minutes, which isn't bad, but still not as quick as some of the competition. The Samsung Galaxy A53 5G is a capable premium smartphone but falls short in terms of raw performance. This is mainly due to the new SoC, which seems as though it would be a good enough fit for the budget Galaxy M33 5G, but not for a phone that costs Rs 35,000. Daylight camera performance is quite good, and this is the only recent Android phone we've reviewed in the segment with an IP67 rating. The Samsung Galaxy A53 5G's competitors are the iQOO 9 SE and the Realme GT, both of which pack in powerful Snapdragon 888 SoCs, Super AMOLED displays, and come with 65W chargers in the box. Unfortunately for the Galaxy A53 5G, the older Galaxy A52s 5G packs in better gaming performance, a headphone jack, and comes with a charger in the box. It's also priced a bit lower, and that makes it a better buy at this point. I'm Sheldon Pinto, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.